All right. And boop. Okay, so we are building like, we're definitely making like a tread here of some sort. We're definitely making a tread here of some sort. Oh, and this tread is getting... Oh, okay. This tread is getting wrapped around this set of gears that I put in. Interesting. Okay. I've got to run it through the gears. Can't let it get all log jammed or anything. All right. This is interesting. I feel like this is too big, though. Like, it's not being pulled taut. Like, it's one link too big or something. Supposed to be... I gotta put a ghost on here, too. Feel like I made it too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. Your birthday was great till about 10 Eastern. Well, in theory, my brother and I had almost the same upbringing, but I was that boring kid who made mostly straight A's. He didn't. Fair. What? Oh. Oh, Amanda, your birthday was yesterday. Okay. Okay. Math is heard. Panda, please. Please. Alright. I'm gonna trust that this is good. Even though it's not as taut as it could be. I guess I just trust. There's nothing else holding this in place? It feels one link too big, but I definitely made it the right size. Nam, thank you for the 9 months. That's a sub, baby. You can name it anything you want that doesn't involve Mirror, Shield, or Hera. Or basements. Thank you for that resub message. I'm so glad I don't have alerts on Lego nights. So is English. You got suspended a lot. Can't confirm English is hard. Well, yeah, English is a terrible language. This is well known. We can get Royale the linguist in here. She'll agree. You know what? You know what bothers me? I've been saying this to my students a lot lately, because they're always telling me, oh man, oh, I'm supposed to put things in here. I didn't see this before. Oh, I'm a dingus. Okay, I'm a dingus, but I got to figure it out. They're always telling me, oh man, math is so hard. Why'd they have to put letters in it? It's not fair. Math doesn't need letters. And I always tell them, but English has numbers. Why is that okay? They don't usually have a response for that. Can you name your sub baby VO? I hate it, Nam. I hate it. I hate. Exclamation mark, I hate. Even though commands are not on. Exclamation mark, I hate. Even though the exclamation mark, I hate is just me saying, I hate lamp. I still hate it. I can't really stop you. Can't really stop you, Nam. I can just hate it. And I do, for what it's worth. This brick is in the wrong spot. I don't know what that means, but I could make some guesses. Alright. So this board is coming together now, folks. And as you can see, we got frickin' Blue Ghost here. Ready to move. They are on the track and ready to roll. We continue. As well it shouldn't. As well it shouldn't, Joss. Where are these? There we go. Thin 6x1 with holes. Where's the second one? I need the other one. There it is. Yeah. I mean, think of the work that went into designing it. Imagine coming up with this. That's the part that's wild to me. Like, I felt like I used to be a pretty good engineer with Legos back in the day, but nothing like this. I just made a really crappy Starship Voyager. This kind of design work is super impressive. Alright, we are building up. Oh no, stop, come back. Time for you to stay here. I need to lock you into place. Imagine still having an imagination. You know, it's hard. Like, I never thought myself as a super, like, creative or imaginative person in school. Like, whenever the only way I could come up with ideas about things is to, like, whenever we had to, like, write stories in school, I'd have to write stories about people that I knew and then try to build something around it. Because I could never really be imaginative. I feel like I've gotten better at that as I've aged. I'd say I have a bit of an imagination now. Finally. I try, but is that something that goes away with age? Probably not. It's just, it goes away. It goes away. I mean, like any skill, it'd be go away without usage, right? Or, you know, trauma can take stuff like that away, I'm sure. If I win the lottery, I'm commissioning a Tower of Hera Lego build from one of those corporate design. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're going to reach out to the Lego company and get one of their master builders to design a Tower of Hera. Are you serious? Nam, please. Don't worry, Nam. If we ever play 7 Days to Die again with the group that we used to have. I can go dig up the VODs for it. Although it's probably like saved somewhere on Brave's YouTube channel, but frickin' Trey and Chloe Prower made a tower of hair for me in that game the last time we played it. And they locked me in the damn basement. There was $20 in the basement. I hated it. I hated it. And then the demons came and burned that bitch to the ground, and I helped him do it. They took me there for a horde night. This was towards the end of our playthrough of the game. They took me there for a horde night, but we were playing a mod where demons and crap would come. So that place got freaking leveled. But I got locked in there with Brave. And Brave's like, oh, I didn't know they were going to lock you in. She's the one that led me in there. Because I'm like, I don't trust anyone. Someone come with me. And then it was just a trap. It was just a trap! Sounds like at least a fun way to spend a lot of money really fast. Oh my gosh. I can't find this piece. Oh yes, no. Like, it was Horde Night and the demons were clearly attacking us. But since I was in there, they ended up destroying it. And then once I got out, I helped them destroy it. Even though the demons were still trying to kill me. I was chucking dynamite and every explosive I had at that sumbitch. Oh gosh. Nam, please. That's probably way less expensive to do. Where is this piece that you want me to use? Like, I see some of them, but they're only colored white, but this one is colored gray. I don't have a gray one of these. I only have white ones. Oh, they're in here with the tracks. Got it. Okay. Got it. Nothing to see here. Let's go here? I think it does. Yeah. Yep. This goes here. Okay. Okay. No, it's not on the floor. It was in the other bag that I was like, there's no way there's these pieces in there. But that's where it was. Okay. So we keep making more and more elaborate things on this plate. But we're definitely putting together a series of like things that are going to turn and move about. This probably is going to look really cool when it's done. Hopefully we can get through. We're probably doing the bottom part of this. Hopefully we can get through the bottom part of this tonight. All right. Bearge. Do the hokey pokey. What? We're gonna turn herself around? That's not necessarily what it's all about, you know? Okay, so I guess this just goes here. Okay. Now that goes there. And we put like these couplers. Alright. This kind of stinks. This is probably a situation where I wish I had an overhead camera to kind of show you all how this has been adapting. But more and more things are just getting put on here. This is that chain, track chain that I had to put on. And then we've got some stuff around this to help it turn. And now we're just building up extra parts here, which I think are going to be walls. But there's a gear in here. So we'll have some track pieces going through somewhere. Now we're doing more with this bent piece here. See what is happening with this guy. Put this here. We put that here. Oh, I'm just doing another one of these. Okay. Please, thank you. And then boop. And boop. And this other piece that I didn't think was here, but it definitely is. Boop. Yeah, no, yeah. William, I'm probably going to end up doing that. I used to do a 2-camera setup once upon a time. I should just go back to it. Although, I did some weird rigging. So, I didn't have a way to really rig it up overhead that was clean. So I just used a mic stand and put the camera on top of that. And was able to angle it so it was directly over the table and then you could look straight down on it. We'll probably end up going back to doing that. The computer that I'm doing this stream on now should be able to handle 2 cameras. Oh, okay. This entire part of this board is apparently done. And it's going to look like this. There's definitely more we need to add on there. But apparently this is done for now. We got a lot of track stuff going on. I'm sure we're going to have to put, like, the blue pieces on top of this. But not yet. For now, we are going to the other board. Going to this guy now. So, and we are doing some way different things with this. We're sticking stuff out the side here. This must be because this is going to connect to that, would be my guess. They'll lock in on the side with these connectors that I'm putting on. Alright, let's see, what does it want us to do here? Oh, cool. Same thing as before. Put in about 100,000 of these red pieces. Great, 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 great. Man. Kind of a tedious build here at this point. But the end result's going to look great. I know it. And William, I gotta say, it was really hard. Really hard when you were talking about like endoscopic cameras and things like that. To tell if you were serious. Nan, since you came in, you've been talking a minute. How are you doing today, sir? How are things in your neck of the woods? All right. Let's not go there. You know what? Fair. That's okay. I hope things aren't going too poorly. I'll just say it that way. All right, now... Yeah, I'd have to have it linked up somewhere if I was going to do that, and that could get kind of uncomfortable. Like, what could be cool, actually, is if I got something that I could just attach to my head. That would probably make more sense. Like, wear it as a headband. That's not a terrible idea, honestly. Because then you would see what I'm looking at. Because Because right now, it's just me putting a bunch of these heckin' red pieces in all over the place. And I'll say this, it's been a rough on a lot of people today. It's been pleasant for some, rough for others. So, we were talking about recent events. We were talking about the election stuff earlier, so... Oh no! Crap. I dropped a piece. Not the worst day you had this year, but that's also not saying much. Yeah, you know what? That's true. That's very true. Alright. So many red pieces. Usually all these red pieces have something put on top of them, so it looks like we might be doing more with this. I definitely have more chain link pieces as well. Alright. Alright, I'm just pulling this close to try to make sure I get these all in the right place. These putting all these pieces in is very not fun for my poor fingers. There's a lip on them that just keeps digging into the sides of my fingers as I put these in. Okay. Okay. We've got a lot of red in here. 34 of them bad boys have now been put in. So we have a lot of stuff that we're going to theoretically do here. And we'll start right away. We're just going to start putting some plates in, it looks like. Alright, we're covering up some of this stuff. Alright, now what? Oh, now we stick in some things that will turn into tracks and whatnot. Got it. Okay. Jam all kinds of pieces into the big plate. Do I have a piece going in here? No. Alright. Here we go. Boop. And boop. This overhead view has been helpful, even though I actually didn't need it for this one. Okay. Has Boots ladder. How's Pac-Man coming along? Pac-Man is coming along. We've got a good chunk of the side built up. It looks like we're working on, I don't know how well getting locked. It looks like we're working on the playing board right here. The actual game screen. If you're asking me though, I will not be doing Kaz Boots ladder tonight, no. My ladder play went down like a ton in the last season. I did play in the last 1.0 ladder race, but my ladder play went down a ton last season, and with main tournament quals and groups happening, like, I didn't pick it back up yet. I might at some point. Actually, I've almost played a couple. I almost played Avian Art Mystery last night, but no one else signed up. Yeah, it's like, well, we're gonna eventually have the walls and stuff put on, but right now I'm just making like separate parts. We're making all like the internals. This is one half of the board, and then now I'm working on the other half. But we're doing all the underneath stuff, so I'm really interested to see how this comes together. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. I put this in the wrong place. Completely wrong place. Where am I supposed to put this? Oh, it goes here. Okay. Definitely in the wrong place. This goes right there. Okay. That makes more sense. But yeah, I've kind of, ever since my school year started and I got out of the hospital, like I've been trying to stick to a pretty regimented schedule so I can get all the things that I'm trying to do done content-wise. So like I have a set Lego night once every couple weeks, and normally it's on Thursday, but since I'm going to be busy, I'm going to be out with a friend tomorrow, so I'm doing it tonight instead. Had to slightly switch up the schedule because of people coming to town and then tournament stuff going on. So we're making it work though. Yeah. I mean, I used to have a schedule and then it kind of went out the door last spring once my tennis season started for coaching. And then it really went out the door during the summer when I went on vacation for a month. And eventually, once school started, we got it back. So, holy crap. Stop. Stop. All right, now we're going to put in some border here, it looks like. Okay. All my pieces are trying to get away from me, so I've just been yelling at them. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good sticking the schedule for the better part of 2 months now. Oh. Oh. All right, here we go. Ba-na-na-na. We put the whole thing together now. We have a board. We don't have the top part of the board, but we have a board. This is gonna go like right in here somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Oh my gosh. Cody, hello. Cody, hello. I have to DM you something. I have to DM you something, Cody. Hello, Ray. Maybe I should be having some wine tonight. Alright. There. DM'd for Cody. Wine hype. Oh, hello, Carolyn. I'm not DMing him a love sonnet. No, Carolyn, I shouldn't get into the wine now that it's 7. I should wait, although I could just start going full wino and just not go to school tomorrow, which is also a viable option, honestly. Welcome back, Panda. Carolyn, how are you doing? Are y'all settled in? Do it. Panda, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Holy crap. I didn't even think about that. That's right. That absolutely will be happening down there. Oh gosh. You know, Amanda,